ソウルソサイティをめちゃくちゃにしたのはてめえかって聞いてんだよ。
その通りだ。
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the times where the cast from this hit shonen went next level on their foes.
悪玉どもよ、とく見やれ。戦書万端整えて放つこの旗。
Number 10, the Visored Pull Up. Fake Karakura Town served as the final stage of the confrontation between Aizen's forces and pretty much everyone else.
久しぶりやな、Aizen.
As the Shinigami were being pushed back by the likes of the Espada, they find themselves receiving unexpected aid from a few Gote 13 alumni.
行くで。
Experimented on by Aizen and exiled by Soul Society, Shinji and his fellow holified warriors had every excuse to not get involved, but still chose to throw down in order to help out Ichigo. The chance to also get revenge against Aizen probably didn't hurt either.
どうや、ずいぶんホローカを使いこなすようになったもんやろ、Aizen。しまいにしようや。
Number 9, Ichigo's first Bankai.
言葉に気をつけろ。まるで貴様が挽回に至っているように聞こえる。
ああ、そう言ってんだよ。口木白夜。
The culmination of the exquisite Soul Society arc all came down to the rematch between Ichigo and Byakuya, and while the captain had easily bested the Strawberry in previous duels, this time was a little bit different. Namely, Ichigo finally having completed his training and gaining access to his own Bankai.
Bankai?
Despite its smaller stature, Tensa Zangetsu is anything but puny, allowing Ichigo to slice through the captain's billions of bladed petals before getting in some hits of his own.
Tensa Zangetsu.
Few payoffs in Bleach felt more well-earned than this moment here. Number 8, Renjis New Bonkai. Poor Renji had become something of a punching bag throughout the series.
何者だ貴様。
悪党だよ。
Outshined by practically every other character, despite unlocking Bankai leagues ahead of them. Mercifully, he finally got his time to shine after getting some training in with Squad Zero.
Bankai. So, Zabimaru.
Returning to Soul Society to take the fight to the Quincy, his new version of Zabimaru proved to be so devastatingly powerful it made short work of Masked Masculine, aka the insidious Luchador, who would wipe several Captain-class Shinigami with ease. Put some respect on Renji's name.
So, Zabimaru. Zagatte po!
Number 7, Emissary of Hell. There's flexing, and then there's getting Hell to offer its power to you. Likely the greatest stunt he's pulled across Bleach's movie catalog, Ichigo trades Hollow for Hellfire as he enters the underworld to take down the vicious Kokuto before he can escape.
見えるかよ。地獄が俺にすがりついてるぜ。よそ者の俺に手を貸してでも。
Seems that the realm of the damned is a-okay with that notion, since it grants Ichigo an epic new look and a serious power boost to ensure that their captive is put back in his prison. The form may be fleeting, but it's certainly memorable.
その鎖は地獄を欺いたお前への報いだ。黒刀、地獄の底でもう一度罪を償ってこい。
Number 6, Yoruichi runs Rampant. The Goddess of Flash is many things: a former Gote 13 captain, one of Bleach's predominant waifus, the source of Ichigo's ecchi awakening, but above all else, she is fast, fast, fast. Something she demonstrates to her student with painful precision.
観察標的は軍団長に敵対する者すべて、たとえそれが全軍団長であってもな。
Despite Soifon having numerous members of her squad on standby who are essentially high-speed ninja, they don't get a chance to do anything, since Yoruichi wipes them all out before they can move a muscle. There is no topping this kitty cat.
もう一つの生で捨てた覚えはないぞ。春心夜市。
Number 5, it was me, Aizen.
さようなら。
Even if his ability to pre-plan his villainous antics started to border on the ridiculous towards the series' end, the initial reveal of Aizen as the main villain was a sublime spectacle to behold.
せめて君に見つからないように粉々に切り刻んでおくべきだったかな。
In the space of a single afternoon, he revealed that he had faked his own death, stabbed his lieutenant, proceeded to one-shot every Shinigami who got in his way, declared himself God, and most dastardly of all, unleashed the power of the mullet. We know he's a jerk and all, but this display of dominance is almost admirable.
これからは私が天に立つ。
Number 4, Kenpachi cuts a Meteor. There is no greater proof that Kenpachi Zaraki is a force unto himself than his battle against Grammy.
言っとくぜ。てめえごときの想像力で俺に切れねえものなんざ作れねえ。俺がケンパチだからだ。
Even against a Quincy whose power lets him manifest anything he imagines, Kenpachi just cuts through it all regardless. Bullets, missiles, the vacuum of space, everything falls before his sword. Though by far his most impressive feat is when he took on a meteor head first and sliced through it like butter.
隕石だとそいつはまだ切ったことがねえや。嬉しいな野ざらし。
Kenpachi is just him. Number 3, Hollow Ichigo comes out to play. While Ichigo's Bankai put up a fine fight against Byakuya for the majority of their battle, he did find himself struggling at the final hurdle. Overwhelmed with Byakuya's Bankai and mastery of Kido, Ichigo is once again brought to his limits until his Hollow Passenger decides to take over.
何者だ？はっ！名前なんか。ねえ。
Stronger, faster, and way more psychotic, Ichigo shows no mercy as he eviscerates Rukia's brother in an instant.
見せてやるぜ俺が。Bankaiの使い方ってやつをよ。
Had it not been for Ichigo pulling back control at the last second, the Gote 13 would be short another captain.
貴様フォローか。さあな。知る必要はねえさ。てめえはこれで消えるんだ。
Number 2, the true Kenpachi. There can only be one. In order to turn the tide with the invading Quincy, the two strongest captains battle it out, with the sole purpose of unlocking Kenpachi's true potential along the way. The fight itself is a bloody glorious one,
座興はこれにておしまい。
with the usually sweet-natured Unohana revealed to be the original Kenpachi, showcasing her immense skill for combat as she kills and subsequently revives her successor until he finally bests her. It's a dance of destruction with every frame overflowing with hype.
これが戦いだ。
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. The End of Ulquiorra. Talk about a comeback. In the face of Ulquiorra's second transformation, Ichigo is beaten, bested, and left with a crater-sized hole in his chest. You'd think that would spell the end for the strawberry, and you'd be right, if not for the cries of a lovely lady bringing him back from the brink. Fully giving in to his hollow side, Ichigo proceeds to decimate Ulquiorra like he's nothing. It's a brutal end to the beloved villain, as we get to see how powerful Ichigo's darker half truly is when he's let off the leash. Which Bleach moments left your jaw on the floor? Let us know in those comments below.
一つの時代にケンパチは一人。それは掟であると同時に避けられぬ定め。
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.